Hi folks, Navy Dowdy here with my weekly tax tip.
Hi folks, Navy Dowdy here, talking to you from the great Midwest here in the Chicago area. This week's tax tip is that it's better to give to charity from your IRA than it is to take the money out, pay the tax, and then hand them cash. These distributions directly from your IRA to charity can satisfy your minimum distribution requirement as well, or at least part of it. This tax law became permanent, but here in the great Midwest and the Chicago area, I find it still very underutilized. Many others are as well. I know on first listen, this probably sounds complicated, but it's really very simple. It's better to take the income off your tax return than to take the deduction. It's a win-win-win, and it's now permanent. There are numerous other tax planning opportunities to take advantage of, some of which are as follows. To utilize these deductions properly does take some forethought and planning, however. These are now permanent in the tax code. Qualified charitable distributions, or QCDs, from IRAs. Deductions for state and local sales and property tax is limited. Even higher education credits, like the American Opportunity Tax Credit, teachers' classroom expense deduction, and Code Section 179 deduction for business expenses is even bigger, because these have become temporary at various times, and in some cases are on and off. And again, tax rules, I don't think that a lot of tax planners have really intertwined their advice to the general population on how to use these tax breaks. So now is the time to examine your personal income or business income and see if any of these tax breaks that are now permanent could be helpful to you before the end of 2020. The best way to do so is to call, text, or email us right now and set a time to discuss these new permanent tax code rules and examine which ones may be beneficial to you. Then you'll have time to react before the end of the year without being in a rush. I'm Navy Dowdy, and remember, financial fitness can be beneficial to your wealth.